What's up, guys? This thing will be any better. Oop. Viking, what's up, man? That's better. Way better. Ooh, lally. Martin, what's up? Is so give a couple minutes for people to come in, but got new bed here. This is what tonight's going to be: is installing this on Megatron because the bed died. I didn't like the bed anyways because it was kind of subpar. Its magnets were pretty bad. But today, if anybody looked at the thumbnail for the video, Megatron's bed got up to 208 centigrade and started getting a little bit of smokiness coming out of it. And then, but the thermistor said it was only at 70C. I was heating it up for a PETG print, and the thermistor said 70, but the middle of the bed here wasn't heated up at all. But the sides were, when I looked at it with the heat gun, 208 degrees centigrade. That's pretty hot for a bed. So I'm thinking there's a short somewhere in the bed, which I wouldn't put past. Again, it's a pretty crummy bed. But this one, I think, is better. Its magnets are already better. So I have faith that it will perform a little better than the other one did. But yeah, so it's another MK52 bed. It's got much finer traces in it. Also, this one doesn't really work with the Prusa Pinda probe. I don't have a Pinda probe on this model, but either way, and the magnet is very strong, so that's good. Just not a fan of their like shiny print. I might replace that. I don't know. Maybe I'll replace that. But yeah, so that's what we're gonna do tonight because I forgot to start Master Crane's parts last night before I went to bed. And then I woke up this morning and got busy getting the kids breakfast before I went to work. And then I only realized when I got back from work at like 3:30, I think I got home. It's now 8:30 at night and it's still printing. Simplify 3D was way off on the time. It said it would take 6 hours and 22 minutes. And I am at the, right now we are at 5 hours and 47 minutes and I am 57% done. So yeah, that's going to take about 10 hours. Not going to be done for tonight. So in the efforts of sharing what I'm doing on my channel, we're going to go ahead and replace the bed on Megatron tonight. And I'm kind of debating on tapping and putting in the other bolts here. These M6 bolts. I don't know yet. I need to wait and see what I want to do with that. But I like kind of the way they are right there. They're more aesthetic than anything else. Oh, who else we got? Vikings chilling on the couch. Chris, what's up, man? Martin, it's cold in, where you at? You're in Argentina, right? Cold in Argentina? You gotta open electronics. I'm gonna take out the old bed. I'm gonna reuse its, I kind of want to take a look at the connections for the bed too while I'm at it. See how they're all faring, which good in here. They're nice and tight in there. Where did I put my schnips? I'll put them back. You know, Viking's like, cold? You don't know what cold is. Until the icicles are on your beard. All right, so I need a little flathead, which I just had out. There it is. This also be a good time to go and put ferrules on this new bed, because this new bed is meant for Prusa. So I have to cut off the, I'm using SKR here in this printer build. So I need to go ahead and change that up. But everything looks okay on it. I might go ahead and take the time to replace the bed bearings as well. Because up here is solid. These, a little bit of wiggle from the really cheap bearings that I used. But of course, I lost one of my Weehas, and I'm so angry about it. Let me switch up the screens here. I lost my, was it the 2mm? Yeah, this is the 2.5. I lost my 2mm Weeha, and I'm so angry about it. Man, and this Weeha big one here doesn't go down that small. Pretty sure it doesn't. I think the small goes down 1/8. I think 3mm, so the smallest that it goes down to, which I have loaded in now. Yeah, 3mm is the smallest that it goes down to. So we're gonna bust out the iFixit just to make life easier. Fix it and so yeah, that's been my day to day. Oh, also let me show you the bed. So I had the Gecko Tech on there, and it started to like bubble up. ISO on this just so high. Turn the ISO down easily enough. Well, there we go. That does it. Oh, there we go. That's better. Look how the Gecko Tech started to bubble on the two sides. So it heated up on the two sides, and the middle was completely cold. But it was 240 C on these sides. Don't really know why it happened. Because there's no traces underneath. I thought for a hot second that the magnets, because I threw on some additive magnets just to increase the hold down on this board, or the hold down on the bed, I should say. Sorry, not board, bed. Because again, the magnets that come in it suck. But they should not have shorted anything because they're just magnets. I'm not really sure what happened at all. Like, I really, really don't know. But I don't really trust this thing anymore, so it is going into the garbage. And underneath, I mean, everything looks good underneath. Well, you can see where it started to burn the epoxy in there. The epoxy's black. That epoxy should be more like brownish and not black and charred. Yeah, so here's like epoxy, like kind of brownish in there. But yeah, and especially this side, it's like black. Gunner, what's up, dude? Yeah, and I'm pretty sure that these magnets have lost all magnetism as well. I mean, yeah, they've lost almost. I mean, look how, even all the way on, barely picked that up. So that's okay. Again, I'm not really heartbroken over it. I'm glad that I was here when it happened. I can say that much. But this, I really don't know why it happened though. Anyways, I need this 3D printed part off. my part. I'm also glad it did not deform this part at all. And the new bed is nice because it is bolted. This one is a much, much older bed. I've had this for quite a long time, to be honest. And it is, what's soldered on. This does not want to come loose. Maybe I won't be reusing this part. Press fitted, that's why. Nobody blame but me for that one. I'm trying to get this thing off. It's kind of a bugger. Put this right there. Come off easily. I'm getting angry now. Nope. Ay, vey. Save the thermistor, but I'm going to save the wire from it. See if I can figure out how to get this thing out now. Old bed is trash now. And we fit the trash can, but whatevs. Back up a little bit. There we go. Derek, I'm just replacing the bed on Megatron because it died. I had a very cheap bed on here, and it finally died on me. Heated up to 208 centigrade today. Not really great. And fried one of my build plates. I mean, I bought this other one to replace it. I was going to use it on the Bear, but I'll just order another one in because I need this printer to work so I can print more parts for other printers. So, it is kind of a bummer. I'm being accepting of the bummer. I'm accepting the suck because it does suck. There we go. All right, let's see if we can reuse this part with not cross-threading the bolt. The nut, I should say, not the bolt, the nut. Tires. Yeah, my goal tonight was to work on Master Crane, but again, ran with a miss at the beginning. I did not print the parts last night because I'm a lazy bugger. And yeah, just didn't do it. It looks like this has a slot for nylon in it. Maybe I'll put a piece of nylon in it to kind of help with the cable bending. Their parts that came on this bed are nice looking, but they are shiny, 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 and I don't like that at all. And they're also using Phillips. Who uses Phillips heads? I mean, yeah, I'll save them, but I don't know if I'll end up using them. And they're also way too long. Darren, what's up, man? It didn't catch on fire, and actually, once it was heating up rather rapidly, but thermal runaway did eventually kick in. Once it couldn't get up to 85°, as I was preheating for PETG. So that's okay. But yeah, this one is using the better style. Nicely. And we're tight. Very good. Very good indeed. Okay, so let's set this right there. And the magnets on this are way, way stronger, which is also a big positive. This we're going to use. I'm going to reuse my parts here. I'm going to get a piece of nylon. Just a little bit of strain relief. I'm going to use a piece of nylon in these. And this is 3mm of the cheapest stuff on Amazon, which is junk. This is Gizmodorks. Come on. Okay. So we've got that there. I need the bed this way, I guess. This one here. Oh, I need to put the sleeving on first. Should probably do that. I mean, I have a lot of other printers that work, but this one's Megatron. He's near and dear to me. It's my first custom printer that I used bottom of the barrel parts on. I mean, I literally bought the cheapest things I could. I mean, most of this stuff is recycled. But I mean, it's an SKR 1.3, again, cheaper than the 1.4. Just didn't really think I needed a 1.4. It is sporting full LDO motors now. LDO sponsored this build, so they sent me their full motor package and a LCD screen, which was very nice of them. The board was the SKR 1.4 was provided by Brandon, one of my patrons. The design was a joint thing between me and Aaron, another one of my patrons. So both Aaron and Brandon are mods here, and he did most of the work. I can't even lie. He did a ton of the work on this. I did a lot of the fit up and the checking, but he did a ton of the design here. Together now, except for the nylon I didn't feed through. Just push these through real quick. Come on. There we go. We'll push it back in here. Needle nose. Okay. That's going to go on there like that. Thermistor goes there. Wee little back piece goes here. I need to sandwich it all together over this. Brutal. All right. So we've got the threes to go in. Trying to precariously put this on top of the thing here. Two more to go in. These 10 mils are not reaching now with that extra piece of nylon in there. So I think I'm going to grab some 12s out. Go from there. That's very true, Derek. Very, very true. 12 mil on the other side. Yep, we'll go with a 12. I just won't crank that down as hard this time. 10, 10, socket cap head 12. I need to order some more socket cap head screws. And that was a wee bit crooked in there. Let's do the same thing as wanting to wander. There we go. Now it doesn't. All right, so we've got the back part on there now. So before we do anything else, we'll go ahead and set this down on here. That pretty close. I think something might have moved, but time will tell. But the keys is just getting these screws in. Hold those spacers where they belong. I'm missing one more screw somewhere. Where'd you go? There you are. There we go. Let's get them all started now. corner. Plus sign. Right, left, front middle, back middle. Okay. Now, like I said, I do want to replace the bearings. So let me grab out these, which are, they're in the bare build, aren't they? Oh, I do already have a bed for the bear. I forgot about that. I ordered 2 of these because I did order one to replace this anyways. Oh yeah, this one bearing is giving me a little bit of issues. See about that. I guess I'm gonna go ahead and attach the. I'm gonna go ahead and attach the bed cabling. Get that part done. Then I can kind of move on from there. Where are my snips? Underneath everything, like I always do. Ooh. The thermistor in. Actually, wait, before I do that, I need to put ferrules on and clip these spade connectors off. Of course, I just put the ferrules away from last night. Today, that's the ferrule clipper. I did not get the bed from Prussia, any of these beds, and I did not have tape over the magnets. This bed does have tape over the magnets. Why does the tape over the magnets matter? I'm curious on that one. Maybe it's just a matter of me wearing it down because I had a couple 100 hours on it before that part finally failed. Put this away so I don't knock these over because that would be horrendous. Another Chris. Oh my god, we've got like 5 Chris's in here now. Why does everybody have the same name, Chris? Cable in. Doop, doop, doop. In there and lock it in. Oh, because the issue with the magnets on MK2 beds coming loose. Um, well, none of these are loose, Chris. I can tell you that right now. If you look here, none of them are loose at all. They're all in there. Um, like I said, unless I did it myself, because what I ended up doing is which again, this 100% could be me and not the bed, but I went ahead and ordered some gargantuan magnets, and I had put them like that over two of the magnets here. I had those magnets on there. And I had, I mean, after doing that magnet trick, another, I don't know, probably 200 or 300 hours on the printer, and then just this time heating it up, that's when that did it. So if I did this and that shorted it out, then okay, that's my fault. But I had them all over the bed, and it only happened on this side and this side. I had them on the fronts and the backs as well. But again, this bed sucked because I had to put on extra magnets in order for it to hold the beds on. Otherwise, I had to use clips. I guess, okay, that's not in there all the way then. Get the little flathead, broken one. Stay there for a second. Cured. This again. Okay, that should be better this time. And that piece of nylon gives us a little more rigidity on the cable there. Okay, so let's close up electronics, and then I will go and we'll flip this thing over, and we'll go ahead and put the new bearings in. The old ones give it a slight bit of deflection. You guys can probably barely even see that. But there is a smidge of deflection in the bed because of the bearings. So should be pretty quick and easy to just pop these out and pop them back in once I take off the Y rails. Hey, Dan. No, it's with the original beds where the magnets were close to the power connectors. Oh, okay, Chris. Yeah, sorry, no. These are not original beds, these are clones. This one here is a very old clone. I've honestly had this for probably a year and a half, I'd say. Well, I guess a little over a year. Ever since I made the MK3S clone, I bought this bed. The magnets were kind of subpar. So I took it off and bought an original Prusa bed. And it's been working fine ever since then. I had it laying around, so I threw it into Megatron, again, still with the weak magnet issue, but I decided just to leave it go until this new bed came in. It literally just happened that this bed came in this past Monday, and this bed just shorted out today. So it's just kind of funny how happenstance happens that way. Got these crummy old bearings, and those are very, very old bearings from the Forgitech 2020 i3. This. That one. Here. There we go. Okay. So those are all in now. I'm just gonna pitch these old bearings because they're kind of junky. And we just need to do some measuring real quick to make sure we put everything where it belongs. We do one side first. Just a smidge bit of tension on it. But really good. Just going really slow. I don't want to charge the thing there. My motor needs to be adjusted a little bit. I need to adjust this back motor. It's a little bit out of line. For some reason, it must have been whenever I switched out the. I'm probably not gonna be able to do this. It's probably not gonna work without disassembling the whole motor. Come on, just give me a smidge. Baby. Yeah, that needs to go that way a little bit. So it's got to take the motor off now. Oh, fun times. Yeah, I was a little bummed today because I wanted to get the print going for Master Crane earlier today. And whenever this fiasco happened, I was like, well, all right then. I guess the Ender 3 is going to print that. Because for some reason, my OG printer, my OG Prusa Mark III, doesn't want to print properly right now. So, phooey on him. Meters and tighten it back up. should do it. Motor back in. Put the belt back on. Put that in place, and then re-secure the bolts on it. Right on the motorcycle, Dan. I wanted to stream earlier this week. Like my normal Monday stream didn't happen. Just got way too busy in the house with the kids. They start school on Monday. I don't know about everybody else, but my kids start school Monday. Distance learning. Hoorah. Gonna have 3 of my brood in school now, so that's gonna be super something. My wife handles like 95% of that, so my job will be keeping the 2 little ones out of her hair while she helps my son with kindergarten. There we go. Oh, much better. Much better. From this side now. Oh, yeah, we're much better now. Although there's a reason why I had that over there. It's because of that reason. All right, I need to move that back because now I'm not liking the tensioner that I used on this, but it's what I'm using. So I'm stuck with it, but it collides with the tensioner I have underneath the Y. I don't know if there's any way I can even show this thing. It's not a bad setup for it, but it's down there. So it's this right here. And basically I tighten this, there's a screw right here. I tighten that and it pulls the belt tighter. I couldn't figure out a decent tensioner for right here, so we just made like a super simple one. And yeah, so that's why I'm in the boat I am with the belt tensioner of it colliding with the rear Y motor. That's what it is. Another Chris number 10. Welcome to the stream. So glad another Chris could make it here. Legitimately, there are like 5 of you guys right now. Like legitimately. It's pretty funny that every 3D printer his name is Chris. Or like 1 in 5 3D printers in the world, their name is Chris. And they've all converged on my stream today. It's rather funny. Now we're loose. There we go. Okay. Let's take that back out. Move this. Gauche. And this time I'm just going to loosen the pulley, which what I probably should do at the beginning. Just realign the pulley a little bit. That would have made much more sense to begin with. Fingers Nearest were Hockey and Riley. Yeah. Chris Rokaki shows up every now and then. I like this little thing, but man, does it have zero torque to it. The holes are also maybe a little bit tight. So it could be it. Make sure you clear now. Yeah, you clear now. I just gotta move the pulley out now. So, Dan, this case is actually one off of My Mini Factory. I believe it was 97 cents for the case. Aaron actually is the one that sent me the remix, but because he remixed it, I bought the files anyway from the guy, and he remixed it to punch in the back here, so that it was easier to access the USB and the SD card. And then the lid we also remixed because his spacing for a 50mm fan was off, so that was fixed. And the base that he's using, the main, I guess, yeah, base connector, this part right here where the case mounts to, was too far in, and the extruder was hitting it because I'm only using 2020. So Aaron went ahead and made a design to make this flush and on the inside of the printer, which pulls it out and it goes behind the X motor. Let me show this here. So you can see right there, this gap right here is right behind, the X motor goes right in front of this enclosure. So pretty ingenious way to do it, I think. I like the way that it turned out, and it looks cool. That's also another big part of this build, is that it looks cool. Let's see. Let's loosen up these pulley here. See, are we in line now? I think we're in line now. That's pretty good right there. 1, 2. Come on. And we clear. Make it all the way back now. All right. Let's just give these extra torque down. Make sure these Y smooth rods don't move on me. Perfect. Well, I guess now, moment of truth. Let's heat it up and see if we fry another bed. So I'm pretty sure it was the bed. It could have been could be the MOSFET on the SKR. Who knows? And there goes a roll of filament. Okay. So we're reading temperature okay. Do temperature. Preheat PETG. Let's do it all at once. See what happens. It starts heating up really quick. Let me get out the temp gun here so we can watch it. Dan, it's an SKR 1.3. It's heating up uniformly, so that's good. reflective hotspot. Yeah. Looking pretty good. See if that remains good. Dan, let me find you a link then real quick, bud. Let me see here. Where are we at? So let's go to Mini Factory. Log in as me. My orders. Oh, no, it wasn't Mini Factory. It was Cults. Hey, Amanda. You got an ad on the live stream? I guess whenever you join the live stream, an ad plays. Sorry. Gotta make some money somehow. This is me replacing the bed on my printer because it burned. Why am I not watching NASA? What's NASA doing today? Man, Cults is just getting really slow. My account. Orders. Sign into chat here so I can give you a link there, Danny boy. Shots are coming back. The ones that went up on with Falcon Heavy. It's 93 cents, Dan. There's the link for you. Oh yeah, the dragon was the capsule. Yeah, so I like the thing he has here. He also has a spot for a what's call it, the external MOSFET if you're going to use one on the door. But again, we redesigned the door. But either way, I like it. It's a good enclosure. I like it, and it's cheap. Well, it's $100. It's $1.05 now, but it was 93 cents when I bought it a little while ago. Yeah, I mean, again, I was given the remix from somebody else, so I still went ahead and bought it just because I felt bad on taking the remix from somebody and not like paying the original maker for it. Yeah, so it's 85 on there, and we got 85 across the whole board. Looking good. The only place I'm not seeing heat is on the screw holes, which is good. And we're a little cooler on the copper pads. So if you guys aren't familiar with the MK52 bed, it has the copper pads on it. So these little circles right here are copper, and that is what the Pinda probe uses. And that is just slightly colder there. But other than that, we have a nice solid temperature across the bed. So at least now I know that it wasn't the SKR that killed the bed. It was the bed that killed the bed. Now what I need to do is, well, I need to re-spool this because this came loose. That's awesome. Not like it matters. I'm not printing with this junk. Nor do I have a 3mm printer. I think it was like $10 for 200 meters of, or 200 grams, was it? Of some natural nylon on Amazon. This stuff right here. So this is Gizmo Dorks, 200 grams. Again, really cheap stuff. and I just use it for the builds now, the SKR and the bear builds that I'm working on. And again, anybody who wasn't here, so when the other bed got to 208C, it starts to make your, here we go, turn it down a little bit. It starts to make your gecko tech boil and bubble. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to pull this off now and see if I can salvage the spring plate. I have more gecko tech that just came in right here. I have two sheets. I have a large sheet and a small sheet of it. I don't know where the small sheet went, but I've got more to go. And I just need to pull this off. So 3D printing and painting, what's up? I probably could maybe smooth it with a heat gun, but I mean, it's like actually bubbled up. And it's really rough there. I mean, the only way I probably maybe heat gun it, but I got more. I'd rather just buy another sheet of it. I'll have to buy some more because that was, I bought some other sheets, some spring steel sheets to use it on, and I'm gonna have to use it on this instead. Really good now. It's too late, Chris. I'm peeling it off. It'd be too much work to try and save it, to be honest. I've got my use out of it. Need to try and save it. Putting at the adhesive, though, on the other hand, is, there we go. It's off now. A little bit of the sticky stuff is still on there. Now, okay, so since you can heat up well, okay, great. You can chill there. Let's get that other sheet of Gecko Tech. Where'd it go? Find the stack of printers. This isn't gonna fit. No, it won't. This one's too small. This is for an ender size. Huh. All right, I'm gonna have to order more. Let's get on. Let's get onto their website right now and order some more. It is cheap also, which is why I also like it. Because I'm cheap. Fully support my t-shirt choice. Thank you. I appreciate that. I like my geeky shirts. I don't have merch, so I just have to wear geeky shirts. Let's see. Gecko Tech. Here. Doesn't oh, it's on Amazon too. Matter Hackers. Didn't what's it called? Stock it as well. Printed solid? Oh, they got it on Amazon too. 250 by 230 is $20 on Amazon. Matter Hackers. Let's see, we got 200 by 200. Well, these are 3-packs. That's interesting. Make my owner wear unicorns. It's funny. 247 by 160. No. 250 by 220. I could cut that down. That's $30. Save $6 if you buy 3 of them. That's easy. Oh, that's easy stick cold. You need easy stick hot. $250 by 230 single. 3-pack. $30. There we go. $250 by 230. Out of stock. Okay. Oh, that's. When are you going to get in stock? August 15th. What's today? August 1st. Yeah. Everything else is too big or too small. So that sucks. Ecotech's website. We do a 250 by 235 is the closest we're gonna get. 3-pack is $30. Might as well just get a 3-pack. Because Matter Hackers doesn't have it in stock. And then, let's see. 3 by 250. Guess they don't have a 3-pack on printed solid. I'd like to order from them. Ecotech. Because this actually is the plate from the plate that I have is actually from printed solid. It's this one right here, so it's 40 for that. I bought it a while ago. They did like a special sale on it, so I went ahead and got that. Should go ahead and check out. There are other things. I do need to get some more gloop. Maybe I'll order some gloop at this too. Oh, Chris, yeah, it's super easy. I mean, it's just basically PEI. I mean, it's obviously it's Ecotech's own whatever it is that they've made it out of. I don't even think they even say what it is, to be honest. So it's yeah, you can cut it with scissors, or once you put it on there, just shave it off with a X-Acto knife. Oh, I always have a lot of tabs open. There's always too much going on. Actually, I guess I'll just buy from Ecotech. I don't think. Yeah, they only have the 2. This color fab crap came up when I searched Ecotech. Dave, you need to work on your algorithm on your website. I mean, it is thick. Let me let's get where's the calipers at? It's half mil thick, and that's with the adhesive back on there. Without the adhesive back, we're looking at like 0.4, I guess. Yeah, it's about 0.4 millimeters thick on the sheet itself, and about 0.5 with the adhesive. So I like actually when I order my PEI, I normally order PEI from CS Hyde, and I get the 10 their 10 micro whatever it's called. I believe it's like a full mil thick, or 1.5 mil. It's thick stuff. I prefer it. Sand it down a little bit. I think it just works a little better. And I have a couple sheets of it that I use in like the FT5 and on the CR10s that have the big old build plates. I just feel like it works better there. I don't know. See, Amanda, thanks for joining in for 5 minutes. But yeah, they also have the blanks here for Prusa, which is pretty nice. Oh, $17. Let's go ahead. Am I buying from these guys? They don't have the 3-pack. Here's a Mark III cut. That's shaped the same? No, it's not. It's shaped a little differently. That's 18. If I do 250 by 250, it's $18 still. Two there. Actually, that is what's printing right now on the Ender 3. That is the TH3D Easy Flex 2, and it's textured because it's printing PETG. I like it a lot. It holds really well. I bought his smooth sheet and his textured sheet, and I ordered just a Mark III blank from him as well, so I could put other things on. But I guess if I'm gonna order this from them, maybe I have to color. I'm gonna just cut that down to size. I wonder if Amazon has a Mark III blank. We'd like to just have another blank one. That's not FISEC price of $27. It's probably cheaper on Ally for that, but I hate waiting Ally Express to get here. Usually I don't mind it, but lately I've just been impatient, to say the least. Doesn't look like there's just a blank spring steel sheet on here. It'd be really nice if they had it. That would make life a little bit easier. This just reminded me, because of all the printers I'm building, I need to find a source for, oh, where'd it go? It was there, it's gone now. For the spacers for the Prusa beds, because I have plenty of screws. I just need the spacers, and the spacers on like the Master Car were exactly the same price as buying spacers and screws from Amazon or Ally, which I just thought was crazy. Crazy price for it. Oh, you got blank. Oh, does Wham Band sell those? They sell blanks. I started to go on a good deal on blanks. Because I have a Wham Bam for the Ender 3. Works. So we got 150, 60, 220. Does he have a Prusa specific one? I'm not seeing a Prusa sized one. 250 by 210. Maybe not. Oh, it's Ender 3. Yeah. I was gonna say I don't think he has any. I'm not seeing any here for Prusa. But it's the other three. I've got a good bit of stuff on there. I guess I wouldn't mind getting another blank from them. So let's go pretty solid. Got that. Let's get a. I think I have some PEI here. But I'd rather use the. I'm gonna order 3-pack of that, and then I need some gloop. So let's do the PLA 75 mil. Add that to cart. No, just cart. Go to cart. There we go. Well, if I had one more thing, I can get free shipping. What else do I want? What do you got for PTG? Have fun, Dan. I did just order the carbon fiber filament from Atomic, I think it was. Yeah, I did just order that. It was $50. PLA, let's see what he got. In stock. Gotta go in stock. Expensive filaments. Oh, the Jesse PLA. I still haven't tried Jesse PLA. Probably should one day. Oh, 22. Yeah, I think so, Dan. Again, Chris recommended it. I needed some more for another build. So, yeah. What's the best-selling ones? Jesse Black PLA, of course it is. It's got marble, gunmetal gray. I need to search. What was the color I needed the other day? Jesse purple. I think we were talking about this the other day. Comes out a little bit lighter, doesn't it? Safety orange. Ooh, that looks not bad. Tree green. Ah, green ice looks better. Army green. I've heard people say good things about it, so that's can't say I haven't. Here's pretty solid brand. There we go. He's got some black glitter. That looks like it printed pretty good. Do need some white. I'm really low on white filament. Green slime glitter. Is that PLA or is that PETG? Green slime glitter. I got tree green, green ice. Oh. Oh my god, no. That's horrendous. That is so bad. It's like that green filament I got from who was that? Go 3D print? Was that them? They sent me that like green sparkle stuff. It looked like baby junk. Like, oh man, it was just bad looking. I mean, did a baby Yoda in it. I mean, it looks all right. I don't know, man. This picture looks better than the dog. Do some more white. Do some black glitter. Design white? I just grabbed white. It's a different white. Is it in stock? Design white. What's the big difference between design white and white? White's like white, white. Design white is. I'll get one of the green too. One part. And I'm actually gonna wait on the white, but I'll get the black later and I'll get that green. Why not? There, I get free shipping now. So I can buy that. We'll be good to go. Oh man. So, all right, this is back to working. We'll need to wait to do this. Kind of a bummer. Can't hear that, can you? I love the sound of it. I need the subtle design dude to get stock again because polycarbonate kind of killed my subtle design sheet. I love this one, but I have abused the crap out of it printing polycarbonate on it. So the one from subtle design is it's a I guess it's technically powder coat, but like printing. Let me switch this camera here. So printing polycarbonate just kind of pulls away at it a bit. A couple spaces I've gotten it. Also here where my prime line goes, it dug it out there too as I was trying to get the polycarbonate off. Other side's a little bit better, but that is a much better hold than it was before. I like that. So what's my print over here doing? Still going strong. We're at 70%, 7 hours in. So yeah, again, it's got about let's say 3 or 4 hours more. An hour per 10%. Yeah, about 3.5 hours to go, I'd guess, on that. So that will not be done till later. Yes, that is thunder sound from old movies. I always love to hear how they made sounds in older movies before, like you could just press a keyboard and get a certain sound out of it. Put some of my stuff away here real quick. Can you buy individual Weeha screwdrivers? Wait, I lost another one. Where's the Phillips? Where's that Phillips? There it is. I wonder if you can do that. Let me look here real quick. Where'd that page go? Oh, you can't. Oh, Granger sells them. Does Amazon sell them by themselves? So let's do 2mm Weeha ball. Like, I want to buy another set. It's just gonna kill me. This is the set I have. Granger has not that. Screwdriver. No thanks. Ball and hex. All right, let's go screwdrivers and nut drivers. Just Weeha tools. 380. Well, that's not going to narrow it down at all. Let's just go screwdrivers. X precision. Went. Granger let me down. Precision screwdrivers. Where do you have singles at? I wonder if they don't sell the ball head ones individually. There's a 1.5. I want the 2 mil. Give me the 2 millimeter. That's regular. There's 2.5. No. I think my my Amazon searching food today sucks. It's all 2.5. Where's the 2 mil? It's a straight. It's not a ball head. These are screwdrivers. 2.5 mil again. Got nothing. Who else has something? We have tools. Let's see. Is that a 3 mil? Why is it so hard? Why is it so difficult? Googling is hard. Yeah, that's a 3 mil. I don't want that. And that is their straight one. 2 millimeter ball. Two millimeter screwdriver. Not what I wanted. It's the 1.5. Not seeing it anywhere. Even on their own website, I'm not seeing it. What the heck? What in the world? Does nobody ever just lose a single screwdriver? They want to just buy a single one and not a whole pack? I'm not getting it. I'm so mad because I think it might have fell in the trash. And it makes me so angry. So angry. Something flying there. Oh, they do have these. I could use a set of those. We got 77719. They do have one here. $10 on here though. Free shipping. How much are they on here? $4. That ain't too shabby. I mean, Granger does not. pulling up the right thing. Yeah, they are. It is the 2mm by 100, or these are by 60, by 50. It's probably by 50. So if I just search, we have 2.0 by 50. Slotted screwdrivers. Try by 60. I think it's by 50 though, because I think it's shorter. Oh, Devin came around. What is up? 264 is one on. It's on them. We have 264. So their precision is soft. That's not what I have. That's not what I want. They have the 1.5 and they have the 2.5 and they have the 3. They just don't have the 2. What does everybody have against a 2mm ball driver? PC tool cabinet. All right, well, let's go back here. 2.0 by 50. I'm not seeing the individual ones on here. Unless it's like super deep. Oh, there it is, 2 by 50. Ah, you're right. That's exactly what I need right there. $4. Way cheaper. Yeah, the We Have Magic. Isn't that like $50 for the Magic Ball set of the L? Isn't that these right here? Those are like the springlet one. I think Angus talked about those a while ago. Yeah, the Magic Ring ones. Yeah, they're $60 for the set, for the 2 sets. They're rules. Or you can get the metric for 30. So half of that, pretty much. I heard good things about them. 100's too long, Chris Travis. The 50 will fit. It's 264. That's exactly what I want. Oh, this says SW3. Two-liter ball head. Yeah, that's what I want. I'm gonna add all these to the cart so I don't forget. By 100. Let's see what you found. 100. Because I don't even think 100s will fit in my things here. Oh, that's their the Pico Finish ones. These are different. Is that the one you found, Chris? No, that's a flathead. What did you find? What did you find? All right, what's shipping look like on this website? View, edit your cart. Let's see what it says here. So estimate shipping. Ooh. Estimate shipping. So they got $7 to that address. Or if I do this address, what's shipping there? Same price. I'll do the other address then. Update shipping costs. Yeah, but that 2 and 2.5 mil will also be helpful because I do not have that for the big one here. I don't. The smallest I have is this, which is 3 to 4, and everything else is larger. And then there's also standard in here. Standard. Standard. There's a bunch of square in here as well. This is 5 and 6. Yes, I have 3 to 4, 5 to 6. It'll be nice to have a little smaller set in there. Also have like the square D and stuff like that's in here too. I think this is the Technicians one. This one's really cool, but it comes in a whole bunch of different types with different types of bits. And this is the Technician set. Which is nice. Another thing there to buy tonight. We're gonna spend some money. Where am I at? Lost you guys. There you are. There you are. So I have my little stand here for mine. So I have the ball head hexes here. Then I have the precision Phillips, and then I have the precision flatheads. This flathead actually broke. You see that? That focus on there? Right there. Either way, the little one broke. I think their warranty will cover it. So I'm just waiting for them to accept warranty stuff again. And then once they do, I can contact them. But I love the ball head ones are great unless you're using like super cheap screws, because these will just strip them out. But yeah, this is a very cool little stand that I have for it. Yeah, so it's four Phillips. Oh, I have 4 Phillips. I only had 3 Phillips before. I don't know. But yeah, 4 Phillips, 4 flatheads, and then the 5 ball heads. So definitely well worth it for a birthday present or something if you need one. Set for somebody. And yes, I do have the wow stick. I love that one. That's been very useful as of late with everything that I'm working on. It really helps builds go a lot faster. But it does need charge too, so I need to charge this now. I got a printed. If you look on Thingiverse, there's actually a stand for it as well, and it can like dock into it, and then all your bits go around it. So I don't like having those tubes. I think they're pretty annoying. So it's a very cool print. Prints 2 parts together, and you just have to use either the USB that came with it, or I got a longer one, and I just shaved out a little bit more so it could fit in there a little better. But yeah, a little hot glue in there, just jam it on there, and it works. Man. All right, well, I'm glad we got this working again now. I can get some more test prints done on it and make sure it's fully back and functional. I will have to re-level the bed though, since I changed the bed out. I'm sure there's a difference in the new and the old one. Get this there. Sure. Bed clears. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it like just fits in there. It's the one thing about having the feet at the extreme front and the extreme back of the printer is that my shelves, it barely fits. The Prussia's fit because the feet are inset from the extrusion. So I can have the extrusion hanging over the edge. I can't do that with Megatron. So that's all right. 3D Maker Kit, what's up, dude? Eduardo, what's up? Well, I am going to. I think the prints that came on that bed, they're really not that bad looking. On the inside, they look pretty good. Just the outside is just so doggone shiny. I want to bust into song, but I don't want to get demonetized for singing a Disney song. Good prints, but I'm just not a fan of the like the super shininess for that top piece. That's okay. It's just plastic. Throw it away. That's really all I really had tonight was to kind of work on a couple things, get Megatron back working again, and kind of go from there. I'm still waiting on. So the bear build is right here. You can see down there. So I'm still waiting on the Y carriage to come in and the smooth rods to come in. I don't have either of those yet. Once those come in, I can finish that build and get it rolling. Megatron's good to go again. Waiting on the custom bed for the MGN Cube, which is right back here on the floor. And printing the parts right now on the Ender 3, which you can see right there, these red parts there. That is Green Gate's American Red PETG that's printing on the Ender 3, and that is for me to finish Master Crane. So Master Crane is down here. I was building that last night, and I reassembled it on the V-slot frame and realized that my spacing was wrong for the Z gantry to go up and down for it to have the 2 wheels on one side, 1 on the other, and the 2040 in the middle. The spacing was too wide on those. So I had to make a quick cut last night. I took 1.5 mil off, which I'm really hoping was enough, to be honest. And that will get me going on that. So that will be done later tonight. And I think we'll go ahead and finish that up on Monday and maybe do a test print as well with Master Crane, show you guys how it's coming out. Well, hopefully it's coming out just as good as it was before because I had to disassemble the whole printer in order to build on the 2040, on the V-slot, I should say. And I'm really hoping that the print quality remains the same or has gotten better now that it'll be on V-slot. I don't know or think much will change, but that's where I'm at right now with it. Yeah, I think I'm going to call it there. I think that was a good stream. We got some work done, and I know what I need to work on for other stuff. So yeah, so Monday again, all good. Start back up. What's that? 8 o'clock Eastern time, Monday night, and we'll go ahead and finish building Master Crane. Hopefully, finish building it again, and get a test print rolled out on it. And I do want to make sure that the quality is coming out good, and hopefully Monday as well. Monday is mail day, so I'm hoping for a bunch of parts to come in. And if I do end up getting the bear parts in, I might just finish that one Monday night stream and getting the bear rolling because I really want to get that tested out and running. I need to throw firmware on it. Well, firmware's on it, but I really want to get that finished. So if I end up getting the wide carriage and the smooth rods in, we'll get that rolling, but I don't think it will really work out. Watchwinder's good, Chris. I actually have to rebuild them though. because I found different electronics that I liked better, as I said, and I needed the new switches just came in last week. So these might be the BLV switch, the BLV ones. I think these ones here are the new ones for the Watchwinder. I only had push buttons or on offs. These are all momentaries, and I needed these in order for the new code to work properly. So I have to just rebuild them, and then I need to mail the one to my dad. I just need to make time to do that. Maybe I'll do that on a stream one night, just if I'm hanging out. I've just had so many printers to work on lately. That's what I've been doing in all the streams, is either doing maintenance or new builds or things like that. But maybe I'll just work on that one night on a stream and just kind of go through there. 3D Printing and Paint is asking for a cheap wireless mic to buy. Wireless mics are not cheap. I think pretty much you're going to spend for like the one that I have. I think this one retails for $200. And I'm also using, this is actually not their microphone that comes with it. This is the Rode Lav mic, Rode Lav mic Plus, I believe it's called now, or Smart Lav. Yeah, Smart Lav mic. And you also have to have this little adapter to thingamajigger to it. I don't know why you have to, but you do. I'm not a real audio person, but this is the Pixel WM9 Pro, and I think these retail for $200. It has 2 transmitters and 1 single receiver, which is hooked up to my computer right now. You guys are listening to, but yeah, this one seems to be one of the better budget ones. You really lose a lot of quality with cheaper ones, but I would just get a Rode Lav mic and get a really long 3.5 mil cable. That's what I did for like, what, 3 years until I got this. And I just had this crazy long running from my camera all the way down around the floor up to me, and I had a lot of slack so I could move around freely pretty much and just tuck it under your shirt. But the wireless lav mic is really fun. It's definitely makes it easy for me to move around. I can talk to guys as I work on printers and whatnot. But yeah, they're not that cheap, I can say. Maker Kid. Oh yeah, you got your bed and Y on. Very good. Hey Keith, how's it going? Hoping for a build this from Amazon. I will see, Chris. The problem with Amazon is getting the push buttons on Amazon is really not easy. I think I might be able to find some for eBay if you just search for like 5 mil, or they're 22 or 16. I'm sorry, they're 16 millimeter 5 volt momentary buttons. You might be able to find them on eBay. I don't think you can find them on Amazon at all. Maybe on like DigiKey or something like that, but that's the big problem. You can get the Arduino and the I have this one still in pieces. I'm waiting to put on the new Switch, but I think yeah, that's the old one. But you can get the motor. This is that 28 BYJ 48 5 volt motor. It comes with the controller, and then you can get the Arduino Nano on there. It's just the buttons that are going to be your sticking point on what you can do with it. So yeah, all right. Well, I'm gonna head out. I'm hungry now. I need to get me a snack. So thanks for tuning, guys. Again, I'll be online Monday night for either the bear build, or we'll finish up Master Crane, or maybe the custom plate for the BLV will come in and I'll drill that. I'm also waiting for the heated pad for that. Who knows what's going to happen? I've got lots of projects to work on, and we'll go from there. I'm also trying to get the G-Tech A10 running again with a new board, but I'm having some issues with that I'm trying to work through. So lots to figure out with that. I actually put that on Twitter because the motors on that are running stupid hot and I don't know why. But that's for another day. So thanks for tuning in, guys. Remember, stay safe, wash your hands, happy printing. I'll see y'all guys on Monday night.